Hi everyone, welcome to Hilltop View Journals. Today I am continuing with Raindrop Lila's collaboration, August Junk Journal, and I am combining prompts 6, 7 and 8, which is edges, ruffles, lace and tabs, pockets and tuck spots, and tags. And the creators for these 3 prompts that are part of the collaboration, you've got the Lavish Laces, Memory Journals by Yvonne, and Esther Paynett. So please do go and check their lovely creations. I will have links to either their YouTube channels or Instagram accounts. So it'll all be in my description box. So as you can see, this has changed a little bit from the first video, and we're going to be making some tags together, tuck spots and pockets. I think I'm going to make only one tab together. I've mainly used my my stash of tabs because I was running short on time, and added some lovely laces to the edges of the pages, and yeah, made some pockets with some existing folds that I've done with the signature covers. So yeah, I haven't done much. I think I've only made 2 tags so far, but that's got me going and it's given me an idea, and I've got loads of scraps that I can use as well. So I hope you'll join me. It's very much craft along today, and I'd love for you to craft along with me and play in your journals. Whatever kits you're using, whatever you're doing, just you can keep me on in the background and laugh along with me when I make my horrendous mistakes, as I always do, and have my little mishaps. And hopefully whatever I'm talking about will make a little bit of sense along the way. So please join me and let's start making some goodies for this journal. I've already accumulated quite a bit of scraps simply from making my journal. And as you can see, the journal is naked. I haven't done anything to it yet. Anyway, I do actually need to glue that down at some point. It's a little bit tatty there, but so I've got my scraps, and I've cut these strips from the covers of each of the kits that Lydia has given us. So you know, within each kit you'll have Lydia's signature and details of the kit. So I've cut those out of there, so they make great scraps as well. So we can use those. And I picked out these 2 images. I probably will go more into the kit ephemera as well, because these will make lovely pockets as well as journaling cards. So I think that's where I'm actually going to start. I'm going to start with the pockets tag. So sorry, pockets prompt. So we're looking at tags and tabs and pockets and tuck spots. We're also looking at lace, edges and ruffles. So they are prompts 6 to 8. So that's what I'm combining together today. And it might be a bit of a tall order, I'm thinking. But we might be okay. We'll see how far we get. I don't think I'm going to be able to make all the pockets, all the tags, all the tabs I'm going to use, and all the tuck spots. I just thought I'd make 1 or 2 of everything, and then when I've got some time during the week I can get to my desk and just quickly make a few. And if I do get a chance to do that, what I'll do is I'll record that on Instagram, which is a lot less work than setting things up on YouTube. So I do like that. What I'm most excited about with this, and because I've never done something like this before, with this type of kit anyway, it's just so colourful. It's got so many colours that it doesn't matter really what colour you work with. It's all going to blend together. I know Lydia's going to have made sure that it all works. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to having that, because I just think it's a lot of fun. Now you can see here I've already got a couple of pockets. God, I couldn't even think of the word then. It's one of those days, isn't it, where every simple word is going to just escape me. So I've already got pockets there, and I haven't stitched around anywhere. This has been quite a plain journal so far. Now then, so this is quite big actually. I didn't realise how big it was going to be. So I think, oh yes, I like that already. So that is going to go there like that. And what we can do is we can do a sort of a tuck spot there. You can put stuff in, or it can go in like that. Now, naturally for me, I think the opening needs to go there so that I can then put some kind of lace going down there like that. So let's have a think about how we're going to do that. And I've got all my goodies to the side of me here, which I know you can't see. So I don't know if you can see them just off to the side here. Got lots of goodies. And I think what I'll do is put that so that you can see it there like that. So part of it will be hidden behind the tuck spot, and then put a pretty cluster there, I think. And then we can have something going inside. So I think that's what I will do. And I'm going to just snip this off. And I'll probably use my glue gun just to secure it in place. Ooh, doesn't want to come on. That's interesting. Oh, here we are. It's fired up. And I think I'd like to stitch around this, but what I might do is stitch with the cluster there. As you see, I haven't planned any of this out. Could be a long video. Could be a very long video. So I'm just going to put a bead of glue there and just pop that on like that. And yeah, you can see it plenty there. So let's carry it down. Of course, particularly when you're using glue gun, you don't really need to stitch. But I do like to stitch. I do like to have a bit of fun with stitching. And I think I need some ivory lace. So let's have a quick play with this bundle of laces that I want to tie in with this right here. Get my small scissors. And I might go with something bold like this lovely pink lace here. Where's the end of it? Let's see. Ooh. That's definitely making a statement, isn't it? I want to be seen, for sure. And what have I got here? I've got some pretty bows. Oh, I like that. It's kind of cute. But what I'll do is I'll glue that on. Okay, so I'm going to stitch this in place and then put the bow I was going to say doofer then. Bow. It's going to be one of those videos, peeps. It really is going to be one of those videos. Right, I'll be straight back. Okay, so that's stitched in place now. Just a simple running stitch. And let us glue this bow. I think I'll just pop it on like that. It's going to bulk up the journal, but hey, we don't care, right? I mean, I left lots of bulking up space. So I reckon I can stuff this journal. I'm hoping anyway. So I'm going to glue down there and down there so I can tuck things in there. Although I'm calling it a pocket, I'm not calling it a tuck spot. Oops, I've just glued it onto the lace in the incorrect place. There we go, right. Okay. Pocket number 1. That's that done. And, oh, I didn't actually stitch around. I forgot. When I went to the sewing machine, I forgot, completely forgot. So that goes there like that. Okay, so I definitely want to use this. I love this image. And I do fall in love with images as well. So easily. Now then, I really, really want to put this on the side there. Because I think that will just... Oh yes, that looks lovely, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so let's cut that ready. And I can tidy that up the top. Now, do I want that to go like that? Oh, didn't really want to cover that. No, I was going to do a belly band in the back, I think. Yeah, that's another prompt. So, this is probably going to be another similar, we'll call this one a tuck spot, shall we? That means I've done 2 prompts. I know I'm cheating, but hey. So I've done 1 pocket. Let's do this as a tuck spot. You can interchange. You do whatever you want to do. That's the answer. Now, I think you probably call these cheats, but I bought these lovely snippet strips from Rachel Bella Crafts. Whenever she makes them and she sells them in her retreats, I buy as many as I can afford. So I'm going to use these. So I've got this one. I've actually got another one as well. Have I got 3? Yeah, I got 3. And I'm loath to use them because I love them so much, but I've got to use them up. So what perfect way to use them than this beautiful journal. So let us cut into this. Eek. And what I want to do is use that to be part of this tuck spot. So actually the tuck spot will be like that then. Okay, I am going to stitch all around and then I'll be gluing this on with glue stick. Okay, that's all stitched. Let's try and get this in place. I can trim it a little bit and so So I'm going to go down there and then into a backward L. Like that. And let's just see, I don't really want to cover too much of the image because it's so lovely. How far can I come over? Maybe I need to just make this a little bit smaller. Okay. I'm just going to glue on one side for a second just to see if I can actually create a tuck spot with that. So yes, I could have a tuck spot there and a tuck spot there. And then what I need to do is decorate all these pockets that I've created with the signature covers. So I've got six other pockets. So I probably just quickly do that now, maybe put on some music, and you can craft along with me.
Just a little more. My mind is wide and aching at the core. Do we ever learn before it's too late? Why we keep falling through aeons? Should have been leaning on each other all the way. Why we keep waiting for aeons, like time's been frozen, never too late. Ocean breeze blowing in your hair. Come to me, how do I compare? 'Cause this is our chance, the one we waited for. If you take my lead, it's you that I adore. Why don't we go high and trust in foolish hearts? It's why we keep falling through aeons. We should be leaning
So I think that's enough pockets. And I think I'll glue that. Just forgot. There we go. That's all glued. So I thought I'd just go blue on the end because I don't need to be pink on everything. I think this journal definitely can hold lots of different colours. So let's have a look at my list. So we've done the pockets. I've done one tuck spot, and I need to make some tags. So I've got these are quite heavy though. I've got a pizza box, but oh, I don't know, I think that's going to be too heavy. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it's going to really bulk up the journal. So I need to go and dig out some thinner cardstock, I think. I have got my tags as templates, so it's easy for me to see what size I want. So let's have a look at the journal and what I want to do. So that size there, I think sticks out quite acceptably, but I think that one will be better. So I think that one will be better, certainly for that tuck spot there, and probably that there. So I need two of those, and then I think I could use that size then for these pockets here, but maybe a little bit shorter. I may trim those a little bit. So let's use those sizes for now. I've just got rubbish here, so I'm going to just cut these out. It's hard to find anything on my desk now, but I'm kind of used to it, so it'll be okay. So let's do, so I know I need 6 of these, but I'm not going to make 6 of these today, for sure. One size, and so the measurements of these, so in centimetres it's 7.5 centimetres across and 18 centimetres down, but I'm probably going to take a centimetre off, and then we've got 3 inches by 7 inch, so maybe it'd be 3 by 6.5 inch, something like that. I might as well actually make 3. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Might as well cut that at the same time. These tag templates are so useful because it just takes the thought process out a little bit, because you can see what you what size you want. So I've actually not cut that very well, I don't think. Right, let's cut the edges next. I do quite like having the same size tags as well. Not like all the same size tags no matter what, but just having a series of the same tags. I think it does help give the journal a little bit of cohesion. Don't cut the tag base, the tag template. And she has. Can't look after anything. Right, let's tidy that away. And I'm just going to take a smidgen off the bottom then. I think that should be enough. I'm not going to measure. It's just going to come off. Okay. So these are going to go in the larger pockets. Yeah, that'll work nicely. And then let's use the smaller ones for the other sized. Just this, no, that's the bigger one. And then what have I got here? I've got a chocolate box. Is that all I've got? Yes, I think it is. So I don't need to back these because they're pretty clean on the back. These aren't exactly the same size. I don't know how I didn't cut those the same size. Mad. Probably because I'm rushing a little bit. Because I'm getting close to dinner time now, and I know my husband will be tapping his foot, waiting for me to arrive in the house, ready to make his dinner. He could make his own dinner, I hear you say, and I agree totally. But when I'm crafting, he doesn't class that as actually doing anything. Therefore, I should be preparing food. So let's decorate these two tags together. And I'm going to make a little bit of space here. And I'm just going to use my scraps. And it might be helpful to know where these are going to make sure that they coordinate. So one of these is going to be going in here. Actually, that is too small. Let's use one of the big ones. And then that's too big. Might have to rethink my strategy. Because that is way too big, unless I make it so that it's smaller in there. Which I don't really want to do, although that's coming off now, so that's not the best idea either. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to glue it halfway up. Actually, I don't need that. I'm going to use glue stick. Perfect. So let's see which papers go best with this beautiful image here. So I think I need something fairly low key. I do like that, but I do also like that because there's yellow. Right, okay, I'm definitely going to use that. And I want to capture some of that yellow on there. So let's do that like that. So I'm going to loosely glue this. Because I'll stitch all around it. that one go there. And then we need to find where I've put the other one. Can't remember now. I think it was in the back here somewhere, was it? Did I do another one? That is that one. Duh, Steph. Oh, it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Okay. Now, could have that like that, or I could have it. No, sticking out too much. So that one will go there, and I can put another taller one in the back as well if I want to. Okay, so let's decide then on the colour scheme. So again, I'm going just to audition some of these. So I think that goes nice. I like that. Have I got anything else here? Got this gorgeous paper here. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to use that. Okay, so I've got 2 tags here, ink around the edges. So there's that one, and there's this one. And I was thinking for this one I may just add that lace like that, just to the edge. So I need to dot a couple of pieces of glue just to hold it in place while I stitch. I'm probably going to have to hold in place as I stitch, but I think that is pretty enough. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do on the top there. And for this one, what was I thinking? I haven't actually thought of anything. And it was going here, wasn't it? So I don't want to overcrowd it. And I'm thinking a little bit of lace on this side, like that. Wrong side. And then I think I'll put an eyelet and just some simple thread on the top. Got a couple of eyelets here. I've got a little sort of minty green one and a gold one. So I'm going to mark where I want to put the holes because I never get this right. So I'll pop it there. And then on this one, that looks about middle-ish. So let's pop some holes in. My space has got smaller and smaller, so I'm going to have to do a good tidy up in a second now. Okay, that's that one. I think I've got to go through lace on this one. Yeah, I thought so. So I'll poke that through and cut it out. There we go. And so this is going to have the green one. Like that. Okay, this one can have the gold one. Okay, pop that out the way. And then for this one I've got some jute. I think I might try and quadruple it up. See if that'll fit through. No, I know what I'll do. I'll double it up and then I'll tie a bow. Oh, it's the dogs. There we go. And that's 2 tags done. Just pop the tags in their place. So that will go there, and I'll put a little bow there. And then that tag will go there. There's plenty of room for more as well. But there we are, 2 tags done. For the tabs, I've got a couple of pre-made ones here just to save a bit of time. And then I've got a little scrappy cluster, and I'm going to use my punch. And I'm just going to fold some of my scrap here. Pop that in. Let's see if I can get a nice silhouette. There we go. Just going to cut this off. And I think I can probably make use of that little bit of scrap. So we'll keep that and I'll bin the rest. Be proud, I am binning something. Now then, I cannot find a darn thing on my desk. It's getting quite serious. I think I'll pop, excuse me, this one here, and that is going to go on there, so you're not really going to see one side. You will only see a scrappy cluster. So that shouldn't interfere with what's on going in the pocket. Oop, sorry, just hit you. Let's pop that just out of the way. So that's that one. And then These don't quite match, but in a pinch they will do. And I am in a pinch, because I want to get this video finished so that I can upload it in time. And I also want to give myself a little bit of time to make some more goodies to meet the prompt. Okay, that's that one. And then we'll have one here as well. This one hasn't got an end to it, or back end I should say. So I'm going to pop that there like that. Excuse me, and I think I'll use my glue stick. Not glue stick, my hot glue. And I may put another little cluster on that side there when I've got time to make one. Okay, so that is tabs done. Just a couple of very quick tabs. And then I've got left to do, I've done lace, I've got edges, and I've got ruffles. So I need to go and make some ruffles, and I'll be making maybe some paper ruffles and some fabric ruffles, and I will just literally be folding it like that and in the sewing machine and then stitching all the way up. So I'll probably use some of these. I'll be adding some more lace as well for the edging, and we shall do some of that together. Oh dear, sari silk was pretty much a disaster, and it really messed up my machine as well. It got caught down underneath where the bobbin is. So yeah, I didn't get very far with the sari silk, so I won't be doing that again. So I've used, this is piano paper. Let me just put the needle back here. It's getting really dry, it's really warm in here again. Yeah, so piano paper, music paper, a little bit of fabric, and that's music paper as well. So I didn't get very far with my ruffles, but we will use them nonetheless. And maybe I can use them on the back here, or maybe even on some plain paper. What have we got here? I don't know. These are quite plain ruffles, so I'll cut that piece off, and let's. So I think that'll be quite pretty there. So we can pop that on for sure. Oh yes, my sewing machine came up with a horrific error I've not seen before, and had to talk nicely to it, switch it off, give it a bit of a break, and it seems to be okay, but that was a bit scary. I think that's all I'll do with that one. And what else have we got here? I think it needs a little bit of lace with it. So I shall do that. So let's pop that on the edge. What is sticking up? And then which side do I want to use? I think that side looks better. Oh, here we go. I'm rushing and I'm making mistakes. Okay, so with your edges as well, obviously you can distress them. You can maybe fold them to make them look older, like that. So it works really well with book pages. So let's maybe do this one and then fold it a little bit on the bottom here. So you can do things like that, and you could, yeah, rip them. That would work really well. So maybe we can have a little bit of lace on some of this. So I did pick out some lace, and you can use, well, you can use lace and things as tabs as well. It works really nicely. So I like that there. And do I want to put a little bit of music paper on there as well? Yes, that will go. So my ruffles on their own are a bit boring, but they do make good bases. So let's glue that on first. There we go. There's another bit there, and I think this really does need some lace too. What have we got? Maybe some pretty pink lace. So I think I really should spend some time ironing some of my lace and sari silk. That would have been good prep work, but I haven't. So I am having some little issues here. Okay, so some nice pink, which will hopefully flatten. And let's put some white on this one. So lace is absolutely perfect for page edges. Ooh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. I love that. It's so pretty. I don't normally work in a journal like this where I'm just doing one thing at a time. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these pages. So it probably will limit me to what I can do when I come back in here and decorate. But I think that's okay, because you can just work around it, can't you? So I think that's really pretty lace. So we'll have some of that. That would be lovely dyed, wouldn't it? Oof, that would be so pretty dyed. I don't know how much of it I've got, so I'll have to have a look. So let's see how we're doing with the page edges so far. Oh yes, scrumptious, look at all that. Ooh, all that goodies. Ooh, lovely. I do love a bit of pink and white, and oh, it's so exciting. Oh, I love this pink. I absolutely adore it. I can't tell you how much I love it, and I haven't got much of this. I don't know where I bought it either, so I'm going to have to try and see where I got it from and purchase some more. But oh, I just love it. And this dark pink as well. This cerise. Oh, it's just beautiful. So let's pop that on that side. Oh, it would be nice there as well. No, let's pop it on this side. This is fun doing this bit. And we could have some more there, acting like a page tab. And they make good tuck spots as well, if you position them carefully. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do. It's looking pretty chunky already, and I've hardly added any tags or anything in there, so yeah. As it stands, yes. Now let us just try and fix this little bit here while I'm thinking about it. And do a little bit in here. Okay, right, I am going to tidy up my desk. I've got glue everywhere, all over everything, unfortunately, and I'm already stuffed with things, so this is probably going to end up looking like a massive gator mouth, even though I left loads of space there, but hey ho, we are where we are. Let's carry on and see where it takes us. Whilst I was off camera cleaning up, well, I say cleaning up, I haven't cleaned up. Clearly, I have not cleaned up. I've literally just put something on top of the mess, and I've just put all my utensils away, shall we say. Anyway, just did another little cluster there. So it's literally 3 pieces, just the top flower, some loose thread, which is from that material there. And then I just got that little strip that I had left from the snippet roll that I've been using from Rachel Bell Crafts. So that is it. And what I wanted to say was I've done prompts 6, 7 and 8 today. And Lavish Laces, or The Lavish Laces, Memory Journals by Yvonne, and Esther Paynet. I hope I've pronounced that right. Those are the 3 creators that are creating for those prompts. So they will have full videos for you, or they will have posts over on Instagram. So check out the information in my description box. Thanks to all the creators every day, and there's lots going on over on Instagram as well. So I will be finishing off my tags, and any other little bits and pieces I do for prompts 6, 7 and 8 will be over on Instagram. So please do go and check those out as well. So let's just have a quick look at what we made together today. And we've just got a very simple tag there, one of my existing tabs, pocket with a little cluster, got a little cluster there, another cluster there with, I think I was calling this a pocket rather than a tuck spot, but it probably is a tuck spot. Then we've got a pretty little tag there, another little cluster, lots of lovely lace and goodies. We've got another pocket there waiting for a tag, a little bit of a ruffle. We've got a tab and one of my existing clusters on another pocket. Lovely lace, haven't done anything to those pages, more lace, lots of goodies. Another simple little cluster that I had in my stash. Some doily lace and a ruffle. Little tab we made together, and then another little cluster and some lovely lace. Little tab there. Well, tab made out of a ruffle. More lace, and we've got this pocket at the back here, and then just a very simple ruffle and some lace there. So yeah, I've done a little bit and slightly concerned at the size already, but thoroughly enjoyed today. It was a little bit of a rush because I'm also taking part in another collaboration with Rachel and Bella Crafts, and my video is due in a day or two, so I need to finish that. But I did really want to make a start doing some decorating because this was looking very plain, and I wanted to, yes, I wanted to put some goodies in there, and I think I've done that today. So I'm really happy that I've done that with you following along and hopefully crafting with me. And please do go and check out the other creators for the prompts of 6, 7 and 8. And I will see you very soon on YouTube and Instagram. Bye-bye for now.
Help me see, how do I compare a different me? How do I compare? Can we let it be for just a little more?